ain't jump ball, you can't jump with me, ball and jump, man. Touch hands, we about to bump then. Better bang yours, cause I bang mine. This ain't happen overnight. It take time. You seen a Super Bowl. Game time. Game time. Game time.
Here we go.
Game time. What I want for Christmas?
Here we go.
Does the same time with me, it's game time, but yeah, it's same time. Hey, keep playing around, get your head. Don't wanna live right, low right, hey.
Gun.
Okay, I catch the he getting the beat like straight, like the money in the bank. You better play where it's safe. Told him Bella for the safe. Run to the next state. I get down, I get dirty, catch him on the plug. Thinking he gon' get a pass from the slimy stomach. Hunger for it, see an issue and I rub my stomach. And up pepper, I could get it published.
Here we go.
What? You don't believe me? They for brown skin, real conceited. Short, small.
Here we go.
Some Cali with the cheetah print out white curve. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time. Game time. Game time.
Here we go.
Game time. Yeah, it's game time.
Here we go. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Right 80, 11, mighty, 11,
Room to run at the 40. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. That is a big play for Cincinnati. And even 30 yards.
There's 2 elements to a successful run play, and the key is having them aligned. The offensive line needs to block according to the play and create space, but the back has to hit that space at the appropriate time. And this is a clear example as to why it leads to big gains.
Right back to him on 1st down. This time they're ready for him. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain.
Here we go, here we go.
2nd down, Burrow. He'll get this into the hands of his running back. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Here we go.
Now, Burrow. Under pressure, and he'll go down. There's Zach Taylor as his Bengals make their way back onto the field. And, Greg, week 1 here in the preseason. Look, we know a lot of the guys who are going to make the roster, but there's still a lot to happen in training camp that players can find their way to a spot on the opening Sunday.
No, we hear these stories all the time, Mike, where there's a little buzz about a guy in training camp and coming out of the local beat reporters and maybe the coaches talking about him a little bit. But then there's the surrounding question is he going to make the roster? And it's really what they do in these preseason games away from practice that ends up being the deciding factor. And how often do we see not only do they make the roster, but in some cases they go on to really have critical roles down the line as the season unfolds. So I know to a lot of fans and some of the veterans, these games don't feel like a whole lot, but to some guys on that sideline, their entire career is in front of them.
Here we go.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. That's hauled in at the 2. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Bengals. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
See the numbers here in the first half, and now time to build on those as this drive begins with 1st down.
Here we go, here we go.
Drive will start on the ground, and he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. We'll come back to Philadelphia right after this. On 2. 2nd down, 8 yards to go.
It's just set. Stop.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. Going to get a stoppage here. We have an injured Bengal on the field. You hope against hope here in the preseason, especially that it's not too serious. 3rd and inches.
Here we go, here we go.
To throw is Burrow. That's into the hands of Gesicki. He's got it. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line.
12 yards.
It's a pickup of 12. It's a Cincinnati first down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Here we go.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. Short one into the hands of Gesicki. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
On second down, they'll run. It's a short pickup, taking us to the 49. Zach Barr, well, Trout makes the stop. Here's a third down and 4.
Here we go.
Third and 4.
One up. They can.
They'll try to get this one on the ground. And he'll get back to midfield, so no gain on that one. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here as they'll discuss what's to come. It's 4th down, Salute.